Hello everybody. I Kuldeep Pawar working as an assistant professor in Department of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering of All India Sri Shivaji Memorial Society's Institute of Information Technology Pune. Today I discuss about the multiplexing and the types of multiplexing. Multiplexing is the process of combining multiple signals into one signal over a shared medium. The process is called as analog multiplexing if the signals are analog in nature. If the digital signals are multiplex, it is called as digital multiplexing. Multiplexing was first developed in a telephony. A number of signals were combined to send through a single cable. The process of multiplexing divides a communication channel into several number of logical channels, allotting each one for different message, signal or a data stream to be transferred. The device that does the multiplexing can be called as mux. The reverse process. The reverse process, that is extracting the number of channels from one, which is done at the receiver side, is called as demultiplexing. The device which does the demultiplexing is called as demux. The figure illustrates that the concept of multiplexing and demultiplexing, they are primarily used in the field of communications. Types of multiplexer. There are mainly two types of multiplexers, namely analog and digital. They are further divided into frequency division multiplexing denoted by FDM, wavelength division multiplexing denoted by WDM, and time division multiplexing denoted by TDM. The figure gives the detailed idea about the classification of multiplexers. There are many types of multiplexing technique. All of them we have the main types with the general classification mentioned in the figure. Let us take a look at them individually. Analog multiplexing. The analog multiplexing techniques involves the signals which are analog in nature. The analog signals are multiplexed according to their frequency or wavelength, that is frequency division multiplexing or wavelength division multiplexing. Frequency division multiplexing. In analog multiplexing, the most used technique is the frequency division multiplexing, that is denoted by FDM. This technique uses various frequencies to combine streams of data for sending them on a communication medium as a single signal. For example, a traditional television transmitter which sends a number of channels through a single cable uses the frequency division multiplexing. Wavelength division multiplexing. In wavelength division multiplexing is an analog technique in which many data streams of different wavelengths are transmitted in the light spectrum. If the wavelength increases, the frequency of signal decreases. A prism which can turn different wavelength into a single line which can be used at the output of mux and input of demux. For example, optical fiber communication use the wavelength division multiplexing technique to merge a different wavelengths into a single light for the communication. Digital multiplexing. The term digital represents the discrete bits of information. Hence, the available data is in the form of frames or packets which are in discrete form. Time division multiplexing. In time division multiplexing, the frame is divided into slot. This technique is used to transmit a signal over a single communication channel by allotting one slot for each message. Of all the types of time division multiplexing, the main ones are the synchronous and asynchronous time division multiplexing. Synchronous time division multiplexing. In synchronous time division multiplexing, the input is connected to a frame. If there are n number of connections, then the frame is divided into n time slots. One slot is allocated for each input line. In this technique, the sampling rate is common for all the signals and hence the same clock input is used. The MUX allocates the same slot to each device at all times. Asynchronous time division multiplexing. In asynchronous time division multiplexing, the sampling rate is different for each of the signals and a common clock is not required. If the allotted device for a time slot transmits nothing and sits idle, then that the slot is allotted to another device, unlike synchronous. This type of time division multiplexing is used in the asynchronous transfer mode of networks. Demultiplexer. Demultiplexer are used to connect a single source to multiple destinations. This process is the reverse of multiplexing. As mentioned previously, it is used mostly at the receiver side. DMUX has many applications. It is used in the receiver in the communication systems. It is used in the arithmetic and logical unit in the computers to supply the power and to pass on the communication. Demultiplexers are used as a serial to parallel converters. The serial data is given as an input to the demultiplexers at regular interval and a counter is attached to it to control the output of demultiplexer. Both the multiplexers and demultiplexers plays an important role in the communication systems both at the transmitter and receiver sections. Thank you.